Doomfist me, daddy. Let's join that shit.
2 hours later.
Doomfist elimination. There you go. Oh shit.
Bruh.
That's racist, Blizzard. Before we get into the nitty-gritty stuff about Doomfist, let's talk about how we thought he was going to be voiced by Terry Crews. Maybe Terry Crews will voice some other hero that we have to look forward to in the future, but Doomfist unfortunately is not voiced by Terry Crews. Doomfist is also not a melee tank, which I thought he was going to be, like Braum. He is actually offensive, and according to Blizzard, he has a 3-star difficulty rating, so I'm assuming he is not easy to play, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to be amazing at him the more you practice him. So let's learn his role in offense. Doomfist's cybernetics make him a highly mobile, powerful frontline fighter. In addition to dealing ranged damage with his hand cannon, Doomfist can slam the ground, knock enemies into the air and off balance, or charge into the fray with his rocket punch. When facing a tightly packed group, Doomfist leaps out of view, then crashes down to Earth with a spectacular meteor strike. Let's move on to his abilities. So first, he has Hand Cannon. Doomfist fires a short range of bursts from the knuckles of his fist. Its ammunition is automatically regenerated over a short time. I can tell you personally, playing on the PTR, you can actually dink people from far away. It does not do much damage. It does do a really good amount of damage up close. I think you can kill someone in like 3 or 4 shots, especially headshots, but when it comes to shooting people far away with this hand cannon, yeah, you're not gonna do too much. It's gonna feel like pin drops, but you can like dink someone mad far away and feel like a baller. I will say at first, you kind of forget you can shoot shit out of his hand when you're in combat. You're trying to slam into people and toss them up, but you can actually finish off people with the hand cannon just in combination. It's such a crazy combo just to have and finish them off quickly. You'll catch them off guard. The next ability, Seismic Slam, Doomfist leaps forward and smashes into the ground, knocking nearby enemies towards him. This is definitely a good ability to have a gap closer when you're trying to catch up to somebody. This is amazing to use. The next ability is Rising Uppercut. Doomfist uppercuts enemies in front of him into the air. Dude, this shit reminds me of Street Fighter. Shrew, you can... That's what it really reminds me of. It is crazy to toss people up in the air, and like I said, you do it with the combination of your hand cannon and you'll catch them off guard and do so much damage to them. Next ability is the Rocket Punch. After charging up, Doomfist lunges forward and knocks the enemy back, dealing additional damage if they impact a wall. So what I've realized is when I punch people into a wall, they usually get one shot, like One Punch Man. Like it's not even funny. Like I feel so bad for them because I've been one punched, and I was playing a healer. I think just anybody that has not a lot of health, you're gonna get one punch real quick. Kind of like this Rocket Punch kind of reminds me of Ryan's charge. It doesn't usually guarantee a kill unless, like I said, that hero doesn't have a lot of health. They're gonna get fucked, especially if they're right next to a fucking wall. Doomfist has a passive ability, and that is Doomfist generates a temporary personal shield when he deals ability damage. This is crazy because I've lived with like almost no health because of this. Like I should have died, but because this shield comes up, I'm able to survive some crazy insane 2v1s. And his last ability, which is his ulti, is called Meteor Strike. Doomfist leaps into the sky, then crashes to the ground, dealing significant damage. So when I first started playing Doomfist, I didn't know you weren't supposed to double tap Q, which is the ulti button. You're supposed to tap Q to channel it. You're going to fly up into the sky, and you're supposed to left click to instantaneously drop down. I did not know that, but I'm gonna let you guys know that because I kept spamming Q and thinking, what is going on and why am I dropping so late? I also feel like there is a slight little channeling time when you're pressing your ulti. It could be the PTR servers being weird, you know, and my connection to it. But it seems like anyone who is any of the enemy teams sitting in the center of it literally gets killed, and anything outside of it, like just around the edges of it, you kind of get super damage. You're literally, Doomfist can follow up by using all his ability powers and with his cannon to clean up his mess. I think the most deadliest thing is a Zarya Graviton plus Doomfist ulti. Doomfist might seem OP right now, but I feel like he gets countered by a lot of heroes. Any long range DPS can pretty much murk him. He has to get really close to you to actually make an impact and, you know, actually land all those things. We can't tell by my gameplay how it's gonna work, but I can already predict that he's gonna be kind of like Genji. He's gonna go deep into team fights or go up ahead and get picked off and need healing. And I think I feel like he's gonna go after if you're playing against a Doomfist and you're playing a hero that doesn't have a lot of health, chances are you don't want to be near him. You're probably gonna get one shot. I think another concern about Doomfist is with Doomfist added to the roster, the way his utility, skills, and how he plays, damn, there's gonna be definitely a lot of dive comps with him. He definitely promotes dive comps, like just the way his kit works. You're gonna be up in, you know, the enemy team's face. I know people don't like dive comp, and dang, this is gonna be sucky this season. Anyway, I'm really curious to see what you guys think about Doomfist. Do you guys agree with me? How do you guys like his abilities? Do you think he's OP? Does he need a nerf? Do you guys agree with me that he is going to absolutely make people want to play more dive comp? Do you guys like dive comp? And I think he's, like I said, I think he's fun to play. I just think he's going to be super hard to play in competitive, just because I can see people just going in solo bolo and asking for healing, and the life of a Mercy main. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let's see if he has any golden weapon. His default is already gold. What? Wait, so what possibly could his golden weapon be? It's even shinier than before! So we already know this hero is super duper OP if it already comes with the golden weapon. Want to be the first one notified when I upload or stream? All you have to do is do this and you'll be notified.